It says, and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Go on about your fucking life, man. Do what you gonna do. You know, because you ain't gonna fucking stress me out. You know, I gotta love me first. You know, and that's what men don't fucking do. Men think that we're built to love everybody else but ourselves, man. And it's not good, man. That's the Willie Lynch mentality. Teach the man to be the nigger male to be mentally weak but physically strong. That means you strong enough to do everything for everybody else but yourself. Man, men gotta learn to fucking love themselves, man, and respect themselves. You know, to the point where if another motherfucker respect you, they getting checked. No, I ain't putting up with this shit, man. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck all of y'all. You know, you have one bitch, she just stupid, and her family sees she's stupid, and they love the fuck out of you. You know, and you leave this bitch, and the family still like want to be cool. You got, man, I'll cut everybody off. Yeah, I know we were supposed to be cool, but I ain't with that bitch no more. So, you know, I'll cut everybody the fuck off. I'll block you. You know, you done broke up with me, but your mama, your dad is still calling me. He want to be cool with me still. No, man, like I can't do it. If I ain't fucking with her, I can't fuck with you, bro. But these parents be knowing their daughters done be shit. They be knowing, man, like this is a good dude, man. You done fucked over, you fucking clown. I had a situation like that happen. The family loved the fuck out of me. It was just her stupid ass. And the family was like, man, look, this dude, man, is a good dude and blah, blah, blah. What the fuck wrong with you? She was just Satan. You know, she was just Satan. Then me and this chick split and the family still calling me like, hey, what's up? That's some weird shit. You know? But I get it, man. You know, I get it, man. People attract to us, man. You know? Because we're different. You know, I get it. You know, a stupid woman can't see shit, man. But, you know, these older people, man, be like, man, there's something different about these dudes, man. Him and his friends are cool, man. Like, that's like, you know. But we have more to live for than some funky bitch that don't respect us, man. The bitch don't respect you, man. Don't fucking deal with it, man. Grab your fucking balls, man, and leave that bitch. All right? Unless that shit bubble over and destroy you. Now you're storing all this toxicity that you're living through in spaces in your mind. And now eventually you just start crashing out, flipping out, man. And you don't even know why. That's because you're not giving yourself space to heal because you're still dealing with this goddamn demon, man. Now your trauma is just spilling out on every fucking body. Brothers, you know, people at your job, your family, your personal family. It's not a good place to be, man, dealing with a motherfucker's shit, man. You know, you won't have trouble in the flesh with these women, you know, but it shouldn't be to the point where you just, you know, you're talking to a fucking wall, man. Like, you should have some type of authority. Like, no, I ain't doing that. And you ain't either. You should have some kind of say so, bro. Every time you say something, well, well, bye your ass fucking down the street then. How about that? How about bye? You know? I'm not a fucking hopeless romantic. I'll cut you the fuck loose. And you can see how the world is without me. Because it ain't no me on every fucking corner. It ain't, bro, it ain't no us on every fucking corner. And people really don't, a lot of people don't realize that until, hey, they said, what's that saying? You don't miss your well till your water run dry. You know? It ain't a us on every corner, man. So it's their fucking loss. The Lord have a blessing, a better situation waiting for you, and you holding on to this goddamn curse, man. Cause some of these motherfuckers are just trouble, man. Unnecessary trouble. Something that you ain't got to deal with, that you're just suffering through. You know, you've been with this situation so long, you see, you got the fear of the unknown. Well, if I leave her, I don't know what could happen. The fear of the unknown shit, man. Have faith. That's a lack of faith, man. Well, if I leave her, who gonna wash my clothes? And who gonna cook my meal? And man, fuck that, man. Do it yourself. Hey, you create better versions of yourself through struggles, man, not through comfort. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 36 and verse 24, it says, he that getteth the wife beginneth a possession. Check this out. It says, a help like unto himself and a pillar of rest. Hey, your woman is supposed to be some type of asset to your life. Okay? Sometimes you women, you don't need a man either. Because every time you lay with a man, that's your husband. His spirit becomes a part of you. And then you lose the ability to pair bond with one man because you've been with so many trying to be in a hopeless romantic. Well, this man is going to love me, you know. And a lot of these men were grew up to run game on you, man. You know, women be suckers for love sometimes, man. Like sometimes you just gotta chill, man. You know. But here's some solid advice too. You know, just like I was telling the men to reinvent themselves, sometimes you women got to do it too, man. Sometimes finding another dude ain't the answer. Sometimes you just gotta chill, hit the gym, work on yourself for man. Like true healing comes from a solitary place, man. You know, and that's a fact. That's something that I learned from experience, man. The best healing comes from a solitary place. The depth of your soul pours out when you have nothing but time, man. You understand yourself better. Your feet stabilize. You know, because you're not moving every fucking direction. You're moving at your own pace. You learn yourself better when you have time, man. People, you know, don't give themselves time to learn themselves, man. You know, but the best versions of us are come from a solitary place. You know, to where it's just me right for now. I got to do what I got to do. Let me go to the gym. Let me start working on myself, work on my diet, you know, work on, you know, my relationship with the Lord. Let me get my prayer life intact. But a lot of people don't make it there because they're attached to a goddamn demon. Like you just can't leave this demon. And you just got to drag this demon out until the end. You ain't got to be involved with no goddamn demon, man.